All right, so we'll go ahead and get warmed up. So let's begin first with the forward lunge. So on the right side, we're gonna step forward, come back, and then switch it over to the left side. So let's aim for 10 repetitions on that. So coming forward, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and we got 10. All right, so let's bring the feet hip width apart. We're going to focus on the squat. So we're gonna bring that down and then lift it back up. So we'll aim for 10 repetitions on that one. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one here, and a 10. All right, good job. Okay, so let's pivot over to the left side. So sink into the right knee. So we got the right knee back and sinking in. We're gonna take the arms, take a big stretch up. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's change that over to the other side. So sinking in, this time we're going to reach across the body. So reaching side to side. So rotating through the core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll make that number 10. Bring that right back to center. So standing in the middle here, we're going to travel off to the right side, sinking in, power back, and then off to the left side. So moving side to side for 10. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and oh, let's make that number 10. All right, so again, just pivoting over to the left side, we're going to push the right heel to the floor. Let's pump the heel up and down. So aiming for 10 here, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's change over to the other side. Pressing that left heel to the floor. Nice big lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So standing up nice and tall, we're just going to bring those knees in, take some hugs in. So big squeeze, stretching out those legs, stretching out those glutes. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. And we'll open up that chest, squeezing those arms across and open. We'll aim for 10. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll circle it forward. So maybe nice big circles. And in the other direction, and breathing. And we'll go for some arm rotations. And in the other direction. And some wrist rotations. And in the other direction. All right, okay, so let's get into a little cardio. I've got a mixed warm-up for today. So we're going to start off with 10 exercises. And the first one we have up is going to be 4 high knees and 2 lunges. So you can do low impact for 4 if you want, or you can do high impact 4, and then you're going to step it forward 1 and 2. Okay, so we got 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So let's get ready. All right. Okay, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. So we got the 4 and then the 2. 1 and 2, and then we got the 4 and then 1 and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. So just pumping that out for another 20 seconds on the clock. So nice big squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got 1 and 2. Pumping it out. All right. Okay, so let's get on the mat. We're going to do some chest presses. So warming up that upper body. So laying flat, pressing the dumbbells up and down. Maybe integrate some abs in there. So here we go. Nice big squeeze. Breathing out as you press those dumbbells up. And then when you've got the pelvic tilt for the abs, you're focusing on the lower abs. Big squeeze. All right, almost there. Inhale, exhale. All right, so staying on the floor, we're going to do some bicycles. So lifting the upper body up, maybe hold the upper body, or maybe try some sit-ups. All right, so just pumping those out, nice and easy. Big circles with the feet. Not that just hurts your back or you're just not strong enough to do it quite yet. You can lay flat on the floor, maintain the tilt, or you can try all 3. Change it up a little bit. Do a few of each. So just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Nice big lift up. All right. Okay, so next up we've got jumping jack squat. All right, so here's your modification for jumping jack squat. Here's your high impact movement. All right, so let's get ready. All right, so here we go. Let's pump that out nice and strong. Jumping jack squat. All right. Nice big squeeze. 20 seconds. Almost there. Woo. All right. Okay, so next one, we've got 4 pulse lunges. So 4 and 4. So we'll pulse for 4, then change. So here we go. Pulse for 4 and change. All right, so looking good. Let's keep that up nice and strong. 4 and 4. A little bit more of an active rest movement, not too much jumping around. Okay, after this one, we've got bird dogs. Bird dogs. All All right, so coming down to the mat, let's do extension, hold, and then change sides. Let's get ready. So here we go. So remember to breathe here, don't hold the breath. So abs are nice and tight. Try to really hold at the top, palm faces in. All right, so we've got 2 jumping jack leg movements. It's gonna be 1, 2, and then step it apart, and we'll go 2 sumos. So if you need to bring that impact down a little bit, it would be the 2 jumping jack leg movements, and then the sumo. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Last 10 seconds. All right, okay, so next up, we're gonna do some front raises with some side lateral raises. Okay, so grabbing your weight, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, rise up. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Nice big squeeze. $14 seconds. Woo! All right. Okay, so let's do some crossovers. So laying flat, we're gonna bring the palms together, lift up, rotate, lower down. So just remember to breathe out as you lift, exhaling out. Last 9 seconds. Woo, okay. All right, let's do some alternating lunges with a curtsy combo. So you're gonna step to the side and then curtsy and then change sides. So a little confusing with the alternating, gotta stay on it. A little bit of thinking to do. So 20 seconds left. Last 14. All right, nice work. Okay, so let's grab a quick drink. Let's rest and then we'll change it up. All right. Okay, so we've got a unilateral program to work on today. So there's a little bit more weight training involved in this one. So it's a total of 12 unilateral and then one contralateral or bilateral. So what we're going to do first, we're going to do the kickback. So we're going to do kickback first, and we'll go through 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and we'll get rolling in just a moment. Just grabbing yourself a drink, get your weights. All right, so let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go. Let's pump that out. It's a nice big squeeze in that tricep. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. So last 20. Last 10. So almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so flipping over to the other side. Just getting ready. 3, 2, 1. So here we go. Nice big squeeze. So just remember to breathe here. Don't hold the breath. Just pumping that out. Last 15. Last 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, so next up, we're going to do lunge with bicep curl. So step back, do your curl, maybe step forward again, do your curl or hold. Okay, so whatever way you want to do it's fine. You can do the stepping forward and back. You can also just hold it statically, and then pump the bicep. So remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Inhale, exhale. All right, so let's change feet. So getting ready. So here we go. So nice big squeeze up. So breathing out. So keeping the abs nice and tight. Woo, all right. Okay, so next up, let's do the 3-way leg movement. So what we're going to do here, standing up nice and tall, we're going to go knee up, side, and then squeeze it back. So 3 ways. So knee up, side, and back. Knee up, side, and back. Remember to breathe here, don't hold the breath. So let's keep that going. Last 10 seconds. Working it out. Okay, so 15 seconds rest. Let's change it over to the other side. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice lift up to the side and bring it back. Lift it up, side, and back. So really just focusing on that balance. 16 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we're gonna do side crunching. So let's take the dumbbell, hold it in the one side, and then we're gonna lower down, working on the obliques. Okay, so let's get ready. Here we go. It's a nice squeeze down. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Almost there. All right, so switching it over. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath here, nice and easy. So here we go. So opening up that side, stretching on the one side, contracting on the other. Okay. All right, so we're getting down there. So next up, let's work on some chest press. So laying flat on your back, we're gonna do the one arm chest press. So here we go. So nice big press to the sky, squeezing into that chest. And then if you like, you can try bridge, add in some core, add in some glutes. So just remember, if you're in that bridge position, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. It's a nice big lift up. Okay, so switching over to the other side. Let's get ready. Maybe feet to the sky on this next one. Pelvic tilt. Getting ready. All right, so here we go. So 10 seconds left. Last 5. Okay, all right, so let's switch that up. So we're gonna move that into one arm row. So the one arm row will be the last 2 exercises, and we got 1 non-unilateral. So nice big lift up, squeeze right into the back, breathing out. All right, so 20 seconds. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's change it over. Let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice big lift up. So 5 seconds. Okay, so last one, we're gonna be working on some planking. So in that plank position, we're gonna raise the arm forward, side, and back, and then just change sides. Forward, side, back. So here we go. So abs are nice and tight. Working through that shoulder. Looking good. All right, we're almost there, guys. 4 seconds left. All right, nice work. Okay, so let's take a little break, grab a drink, and then we're gonna change it up. All right. Okay, so we're gonna kick it up here. So what we're gonna do some cardio. So this is how this one is going to be laid out. Okay, so we've got 4 minutes of work. So 4 minutes. Now what you're gonna do here is you're gonna go through a series of 3 movements. Okay, so I'm just getting your timer set up here. Okay, so you're gonna do 12 high knees, 12 skaters, and 12 jumping jacks. And then you're just gonna go back, you're gonna repeat the 3 exercises again, and we're just gonna run the clock out for 4 minutes. So just to recap, the high knees, we've got the high knees low or high impact. We've got skater, so you've got jumping side to side. You also can take a step side to side if you want instead of the jumping. And then jumping jack, low impact, and jumping jack, high impact. Okay, so 12, 12, 12. All right, so you have to keep track of your numbers. So let's get ready. This is a fun one. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we've got the 12 high knees. So just counting in your own brain there. And then when you're ready, you just change it up. And then jumping jacks. And then when you're ready, you just go right back to those high knees. And then skaters. jumping jacks. And back to high knees when you're ready. And then back to skater. And I'm counting each one. And jumping jacks. And back to high knees. We have 2 minutes. And skater, counting each one for 12. And jumping jacks. And high knees. And back to skater. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. And back to jumping jacks. We got 1 minute. And back to high knees. And skater. And jumping jacks. 20 seconds. And high knees. And skaters. All right, 4 minutes. Nice work. I hope you guys lasted. All right, so let's work it down to the mat. Let's grab a drink. Catch your breath. So we're going to take a few minutes to work the core. Got a lot in today. All right. Okay. Let's bring it back up to 8 again. And 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do here is we're going to start off with the bridge. So laying flat, we're going to bring the hips up and lower down. Okay, so it's going to be nice and quick because it's 20 seconds. Let's get ready. So here we go, nice big lift up. So remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. And pushing through the heels of the feet. All right, so palms together. We're gonna take a nice big lift up and then lower down. Lifting up and lower down. Now, if you can't come all the way up, just do quarter or half lift, that's fine too. With the arms overhead and coming forward, it tends to give you a little bit more momentum, so you could probably get up. Good, all right. Resting. Okay, so next one, we're gonna cross the right leg over the left, and we're gonna do some one-legged bridges. So here we go. So lifting up, squeezing the glutes. Okay. So switching over to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go. So nice big lift up, breathing out. All right, so let's flip it over. We'll do some back. So back extensions, fingertips to the temples, nice lift up. Breathe out when you leave the mat. Okay, so we got 3 sets left. Let's come into V-sit next. Let's do some holds and lifts. And then change. Then change. And then change. And then do a double, lift, lower, up. All right, so let's stay in V-sit. Let's take some spinal rotations. So one side, then over to the other side. So here we go. Remember to breathe here, don't hold the breath. So 10 seconds. And resting, last one, we're gonna do a plank. So maybe hip dip, seesaw, finish off nice and strong. Hip dip, seesaw. All right, let's take a nice big stretch here, reaching those arms out in front, just like child's pose. If you know your yoga terms, fantastic. Round the back up like a mad cat, and then we'll press up into downward dog. Let's take some pedals here, side to side. Now let's step the right foot forward, coming into that low runner's lunge, and then a nice big open to the one side on the right. Good, lower back down, step that right foot back, take a few more pedals out here. And then step the left foot forward, lower that back knee down, and open to the left. A nice big stretch. Lower back down here, step it back. Let's do some more pedals again. Lower to the knees. Inhale, lift the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, come all the way through, resting onto the right-hand side of the head and neck. And then we'll bring it back. Inhale, lift the left arm to the sky. And then exhale, bring that arm all the way through. Take a nice stretch, spinal rotation. Well, let's bring that back. Let's press into, again, child's pose, active arms. So you're just taking a nice stretch through the arms. Pull yourself up into mad cat, take a nice rounding of the back, and then drop the belly again into cow pose. And then rounding. And then dropping the belly down, cow pose. Let's bring that right back. Take a nice thread the needle again. So lift up on the left side and then lower through the right. Take a nice stretch here, spinal rotation. And then bring it back. And then open up on the right side. Take a nice big stretch. And then reach it all the way through. Take a nice rotation. And then gently bring it back. Let's finish off with a few elbow rotations. And in the other direction. And rest. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the workout for today. Nice job.